What's up, guys? What's going on, y'all? Let's see who we got in here. Welcome in. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? What's up, y'all? What's up? What we talking about tonight, y'all? I'm not in my place tonight, so I don't got the lights in here. I don't got the mood lights. Tonight. But I'm here. What's up? How y'all doing? What's going on, Blue? Said just wave to them back there. I see all. Peace, baby. Peace. Here we go. I don't see nobody. Who's in here? I don't got. Hold on. Let me see what going on. Okay. We got people in here, but where my people at? Where everybody at? You know what I'm saying? Where everybody at? Where my people at? Merry Kwanzaa? You celebrate Kwanzaa? How's y'all holidays going? How y'all holidays going? What's going on? Okay, Ma'at, I see you. You see, what's it called? You see what eating cooked foods do to me? Right? You see what eating cooked foods do to me? Right here? Gives me I got a pimple on my face. My relationship ended this rising, looking for all the good vibes. Jennifer, you know what I'm saying? That's your name, Jennifer. I like how you spell that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, let me tell you this. It was meant to be. All right? You're gonna, bigger and better things are gonna happen. There you go. That's a little better. That's much cleaner. You know what I'm saying? Bigger and better things are gonna happen. You feel me? Bigger and better things are gonna happen. Bigger and better things are going to happen. And you know why? Because it's meant to happen. It's going to be happening. You know what I'm saying? It's like this, right? If something is in you, if you have something, right, that's taking up space, that is not for your highest good, whether it be for your highest good or not, right? Say for instance, if you have an old car in your garage, right? You have a one-space garage. Well, if you keep that old car in your garage, you're not really using it, and it's not to the best of your abilities, right? It's breaking down on you when you use it and whatnot. And the universe is trying to tell you, hey, we have a brand new car for you, right? But you need to get that old car out of the garage. So you basically wanted to keep that old car in your garage. Well, how are you going to get that new car? There's no street parking or nothing like that. The only place for the new car to be is in your place, is in your garage. So now you have to remove that old car in order for the new car to come in. And that's what the universe has done to you. So some people are very comfortable with living with their situation. They're very comfortable because people of habit. You know what I'm saying? We get into one way and then we just want to stay in that way. But no, you're basically stopping yourself from growing. This is how you stop yourself from growing. You gotta invite the experiences. Life is about growth and all the experiences that you need to that you get to go through. Not have to go through, but you get to go through the experiences to grow, to learn more about yourself, to learn more about others, to learn more about the world, about the world, to learn more about the universe. The universe is amazing. It has so many experiences for you to experience, but most people, they stop their experience just because of comfort, you know what I'm saying? And now the universe is not having that anymore. Now it's time for growth. Real Chosen, what's going on? True Teller, what's going on? Good to see you in here, my brother. This is another great brother. This is my brother right here. Here's another brother that definitely posts some wisdom, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go follow him. How do I I'm trying to pin you. This is stupid, man. I can't pin you. I can't even pin you. But grand rising, grand evening, grand everything, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. I don't even know if you got that, Jennifer. So I don't know if you got that. True story. Look at my videos. You will be amazed. Real angels when you have time. Angels don't exist. I've already talked about angels. Angels don't exist. Life is so precious. We need to enjoy every moment. Good. There you go. Hold on. Can I pin you now? I still can't even pin you. Yo, TikTok. Oh, there we go. Chosen Truth Teller. That's my brother right there. There you go. He got some great knowledge, great content as well. But yeah. I've already talked about angels don't exist, you know, what they call the angels and whatnot. We are the angels, you know what I'm saying? Because we are light. We are the angles of light that are projecting itself and through these in myriads of ways in this dimension, in this prism, you know what I'm saying? This prison, actually. That's why, again, they have prison system. They have a prison system, and we are in the prison system through this prism. Through this prism that we are in, we are captured. You know, we are cells, right? That's why they call your prison cell. They call them a prison cell. You only contain light in a cell, right? So we are literally being captured in this light and this prison. Yeah. Appreciate love that. Yeah, Chosen Truth Teller. Appreciate love that. That being said, I hope y'all day is going well. I don't celebrate any Christmas. I don't celebrate no holidays. Like I said before, all days everything is happening simultaneously. Okay? Everything is happening simultaneously. Let me give you an example, right? So time doesn't exist. Time is only something that's only created for people to have reference to. You know what I'm saying? It's only something that's created for someone to have reference to. So basically, I can hear something that's going on in the news right now, like the whole thing with Tory Lanez that's going on right now. Tory Lanez being found guilty and all that BS. So I can hear about it right now, and then 2 weeks later, you hear about it or whatever. That goes to show you time doesn't exist. It's relative to the person, to the experience that is going on right now. So time doesn't exist. It only appears to us that time exists because are us growing older and maturing and going wiser and whatnot. Some people have gray hair, some people don't, you know what I'm saying? But you're living every day in the moment, you know. How would you know what day it was if time didn't exist or calendars didn't exist? You have no idea. But you know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, Y'all want to know what Christmas is all about? I got some videos for y'all. You know how I do. I brought my laptop with me. Yeah, this is all an illusion. All this shit is all an illusion. We're not, you know what I'm saying? Everything is an illusion. You see, you got break down the word illusion, right? Us, ion, right? us ion, and an ion is a particle, right? It's either can be you have negative or positive ions. So depending on the type of ion or vibration that you're vibrating in, either the illusion can be positive for you or it could be negative for you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to learn how to break down words. So the illusion is your mind that's creating it. Yes, we are in a hologram, we are in a prism, but predicated upon your mind, your thought process, either the ion that you're projecting from, the ion that you're projecting, either going to be positive or negative. So that's what the illusion word is all about, us ion. So that's why it's all about your mental. It's all about your mentality. So that's why they fuck with your mind so much. That's why it's called the government. They want to control your mind. Once they control your mind, then they can control anything and everything about you. They control your emotions and whatnot. So y'all need to, but the thing about it is, the truth is coming to light now. Truth is coming to light. They cannot hide this truth anymore, because of the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius, where the revealing is happening. Hold on, let's watch it. Why is my shit not working?
Yo, what up? It's Donut, and in today's video, we're gonna cover the occult history of Santa Claus and its esoteric meaning, Saint Nick's dark past that you were not taught in school, the manipulation of the Santa Claus for corporate profits and mind control by the international devil-worshipping media conglomerates. Santa Claus and Saint Nick are not the same entity. Santa Claus is known for his long white beard, furry baggy clothing, and just being a little bit overweight. St. Nicholas was known as a thin, nicely dressed man. Pretty much the exact opposites of each other.
Pause, hold on.
Clothing, hold on. And just being a little bit overweight. St. Nick.
Pause. Why these guys are now these what's it called? The finger sign. You always got to watch what they're doing, but these finger signs here, they're called mudras, but these are the Freemasonic symbols that these people are always throwing up. And the same thing as, Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call him, Yeshua, Yahweh, whatever you want to call them. They're always throwing up these Freemason symbols and whatnot, showing you that they're part of the secret society. The secret societies that were started by, the Catholic and the Constantine and whatnot. Constantine and the Catholic Roman system, all created in order to basically throw us off. What really happened was when the Knights of Templar read the Bible, they seen how God was evil, right? They seen how God was evil because in the sense that God had killed millions upon millions of people in the Bible, and they saw that the devil only had killed a few people in the Bible, but the reason why the devil killed a few people in the Bible was because God had told him to. So they basically believed that God was actually the devil and the devil was actually God because God had commissioned the devil to kill these people. But this is why secret societies were created in the first place, to basically hide the truth from you while they hold all the lies. And that's why everything is all backwards. Someone asked, are mudras are bad? No, mudras are a way to channel energy from different parts of the body. So you have ley lines, right? Just like the earth has ley lines all throughout your whole body. Mudras, whatever you want to call them, chakras, energy point, chakra points. So when you do different mudras, you are channeling different aspects of the energy throughout your body. Either you're bringing energy in, keeping energy, bringing energy out, or bringing energy from within, from without, out from within. And they are very good. You should practice different types of mudras. There's different types of mudras that basically make you inherit different types of energy. You embody different types of energy in. So you have different aspects of yourself that you can channel through your consciousness, right? The ancestors. If you are connected to your ancestors, you have different parts of your ancestors that you can channel through. That's why, That's why people talking about, oh, that's why like some religions, they say, oh, you can channel Metatron or what's it called, Gabriel or Raphael, whatever those angels, those seraphim, and those they're nothing but these aspects of yourself, these aspects of your consciousness, they're ancestors that you can channel yourself through, because we are those ancestors. So let's continue to go with this. Hold on, y'all.
Nicholas was known as a thin, nicely dressed man, pretty much the exact opposites of each other. The cult of Saint Nicholas was a huge cult in medieval.
Throwing up that. So this is a piece. This is a sign for unity. When they're doing this, you know, this is separation. This breeds separation, but unity is this one. You know what I'm saying? Together, one.
Italy.
That's why I throw that up.
Attracted the attention of the elites.
Look at that.
Where they even had spiritual pilgrimages to visit Saint Nicholas shrines in Bari, Italy. But Santa Claus is not the cult leader, Bishop Saint Nicholas. Santa Claus is actually his dark helper.
Damn, my laptop dirty as hell, y'all. Jesus.
Santa Claus comes from the medieval Dutch Sinterklaas. He wore a red robe, riding a white horse with a bag of presents for children. He had a very evil helper named Black Pete. Black Pete is actually who our beloved Jolly Santa Claus is symbolized after. Black Peter was another name for Satan. His job? To drag sinners to hell. This brings a whole new meaning to the idea of the naughty list. He was known as Black Pete because he would go down the chimneys and then he would be covered in ashes. Not Saint Nick or Sinterklaas, it was Black Pete who went down the chimneys. There is even protest happening today over these racist as traditions.
Right. Look, check this out, y'all. So they're basically making fun of black people, right? The Moors. You see, this is why they're dressed like this, right? The Moors, right? So again, they take everything literally. This is white people making fun of our people, right? White people making fun of our people. And I've showed a video of, what's his name, Stephen Colbert. A video of Stephen Colbert doing this this skit with this guy. What's this guy's name from the Jeffersons? And he's basically saying the N-word throughout the whole skit. I'm talking about the whole N-word, the hard ER word. He's throwing out throughout the whole skit. He's throwing this, but here he is, like here they are, you know, making fun of the Moors. You know what I'm saying? Again, let me ask you a question. Do you think they get sunburned? Painting their face black. Do you think they're getting sunburned? Just let you know. Just ask me a question. Ask me a question. Look at this shit.
Against the Dutch blackface tradition.
But then again, you know, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Who do you think they're copying?
Of Black Pete. Zwarte Piet is an 18th century German version who is horned, furry claws, mean to children, and resembles a troll, goblin, or elf. Santa Claus does not come down the chimney. It was his evil helper. Chimera breathes fire and lives in the underworld.
The Chimera, nothing but, what's it called? The Baphomet. The
Chimera,
Baphomet.
The same root word, chim, as chimney. Jesus made a warning in John 10 about those that entered not by door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way. As we see Santa climbing up to the rooftops and entering through the chimneys. This is even why in show the boyfriend climbs up a ladder and enters through
Checker flag, window. Checkerboard.
These are occult practices.
It's funny because the word Saint Nick, right? And I caught this with my daughter. Because so her mother is British. So she's European, right? And she's calling her underwear knickers, right? She's calling her underwear knickers. Now the British have a saying, you know, dirty knickers. And I'm like, pause, dirty knickers. Dirty niggers. Dirty niggers, really? So do you see what I'm saying? And the word Saint Nick comes from, Saint Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Saint Nicker or Nicholas, Nick comes from the word nigger as well. You know what I'm saying? So you see the situation with that. So I have a daughter basically calling underwear that she puts on niggers, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what happens if she hears it? And I told her mother this. And I told her mother that she needs to stop saying this word. She needs to start saying, because first of all, she's in America. She's not in England. She's not in England. So she needs to change that vocabulary, because if someone else hears her saying that, even though she is half black, then there's going to be a situation that basically ensues from it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a very interesting thing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just reality. It's just reality at this point in time.
Satan claws. Satan is known as the prince of the power of the air, and Santa flies through the air. Santa Claus also wears all red, just like the devil. Even the word is an anagram. Satan, Santa, if you just move the letters around from Satan, you will get Santa. The rearranging of letters is called anagrams. This is an occult practice. In the occult world is the name of Sanat Kumara. Sanat is better known as Satan, and as if you can see, you move those letters around, Sanat, you get Satan. A quote from the occultist Helen Blavatsky: "The name isn't important, it is the letters." The New Age movement called Sanat Kumara, God. Helen Blavatsky and Alice Ann Bailey cross-reference Sanat Kumara with Venus. Venus is known as Lucifer, the light bringer. Nick, Saint Nick.
Saint Nigger.
Nick is also a common name for the devil. This is why in the movie Little Nicky, which takes place in hell, is why the devil's son is named Nick. Old Nick is a name for the devil in Christian tradition. Claus, another anagram word
for Satan,
for Lucas.
Right. So when they're talking about, Klaus Schwab, right? The chairman for the World Economic Forum. So that's another person. That's another way they're introducing Lucifer or Satan. You know what I'm saying? So I've said this before. The Antichrist, right? The Antichrist. People want to talk about the Antichrist this, the Antichrist that. The Antichrist is any and everyone keeping you from ascension. Antichrist is any and everyone keeping you from ascension. It's not one single person. Just to let you know, it's not one single person. It is the collective. It is the collective of artificial intelligence and the inorganic beings coming together to keep you from the truth. But now here's the truth of awakening coming now. The light awakening's coming out now. The truth is coming to the light because of what's happening with astrology. That's happening with the huge gas, the huge ether, the huge ether giants that's up in the sky, that's up in space, that's dispersing all the gases in order, that's permeating throughout the earth, throughout the whole solar system. Just to let you know, I've shown videos before and articles how our whole solar system is heating up. It's not just Earth. It is not just Earth. Our whole solar system is heating up. All the planets in the solar system. So every planet in the solar system is getting touched by this ether because all the planets are going to experience a solar flare. It's not just Earth, just to let you know. Earth is the heart of it because an anagram for the word Earth is heart. It all starts with us. That's why there's so many people here on this planet. But this slave trade that's going on, it's also happening on all the planets. But because Earth is the heart of it all, this is why you're here. You're special. Just to let you know, this is the hardest challenge that we always have to face. So All the planets are going through this. All the planets are heating up, and NASA has also confirmed this. You know, they even show videos of aurora borealis on all other planets as well. So we are experiencing it, but we are the very tipping point that's going to basically change this. You know what I'm saying? So you guys are here for a very, very special mission. So that's why some of y'all feel like it is so hard here, because you are here on an extremely hard mission. This is what they call mission impossible. But you know, the word impossible means I'm possible, because we're making this shit happen. Let's continue with this.
Lucas and Lucius are New Age code words for Lucifer. Hans Trapp sold his soul to the devil, disguising himself as a scarecrow by...
Peace. By the way, peace to everyone out here. Peace to everyone here. Peace into all y'all. Peace to the gods and goddesses. You feel me? Let's continue, y'all. Peace to the gods and goddesses, to everybody else in here. Let's get it.
He began to prey on children. Hans Trapp helped St. Nicholas to redeem redemption. He would persuade naughty children to become more virtuous. Krampus, a horned half-goat, half-demon, who during the Christmas...
That's Krampus, right? This is the Germans called Krampus. You know, so every culture has a story, a depiction of Santa Claus. Every culture, you know, just like every culture secretly know who my people are, right? But they don't talk about it, right? Every culture knows who my people are, but they don't really talk about it. They just have everything in the back. But this is Krampus, another name for what? Pardon me, the Baphomet. Who they, you know, what do you want to call? Baal, you know, Moloch, Pendar, you know, all these, you know, whatever names. Everything is just interlaced with everything. Everything has just changed. Again, we are living the same life all over and over again. All over and over again. We are living the same life all over and over again. The only thing that has changed is just you. You got a new body, right? Your consciousness is still the same. But what's happened is every time you come in, now you get new programs, new installations, right? Because you are the same thing as a computer. You are literally, your body is the same thing as a computer. So now they put new software into your system, and now you think you're someone else. Yo, I think I'm Juice or whatever, or you think you're the chosen truth teller, you know what I'm saying? Or the name that you chose, you feel me? You think you're the real Faith Haven. You think you're the real Ma'at, you know what I'm saying? But it's just new programs that's being installed within your system, your hardware, to make you think this. But now this is, it's over. It's over for them, because they can't hide this shit anymore with all this stuff that's going on. I gotta let this video play out. Yeah, Saturnalia is pedophilia. Yeah, Saturnalia comes from actually Bacchanalia, because it's the Romans that had it first. The Romans Bacchanalia, and then the Greeks had Saturnalia. Let's continue. Everybody had a play in this.
Punishes children who have misbehaved. In Sweden, Thor represents Santa Claus. Joltomten, also known simply as Tomten, is Sweden's Father Christmas. Thursday is named after Thor. Satan and Thor are symbolized by the lightning bolt. Satanic worshippers identify this as 777, penned by Aleister Crowley. Thor wore furs in red. He also rode through the sky in a sled pulled by 2 goats. Odin, the pagan god, long-bearded, Santa-like hat, and rides the flying 8-legged steed across the sky and into the underworld, and his son is Thor. Ho, ho, ho. Santa is known for his famous saying, ho, 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 but where and whom does it come from? The drama before Shakespeare, a sketch in 1920, the devil would enter and say, ho, ho, ho. It was carried over from the medieval times to the play Bomilio. Here's a quote from that. What and a come, I conjure thee, foul spirit, down to hell. Ho, 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 the devil, it comes upon me. Hobgoblin, combined hob, a word meaning elf that derived from hobbe, a nickname for Robert, with goblin. And in this play, Robin's laugh is ho, ho, ho.
See, all right, look. Hobgoblin combined the word hob, meaning spirit. So that's sprite, you know what I'm saying? This is a spirit. This is a spirit entity, right? So again, these are people without souls, just to let you guys know. These are people without souls. So people who are creating disaster on this earth are people without souls. I'm gonna let this video go.
Means a devil or an evil spirit. The word Alp, the German form of the word elf, the Alp is sometimes likened to a vampire, but its behavior is more akin to that of the incubus, now commonly recognized sleep paralysis. Helen Blavatsky said elves are the principal agents in seances. As we see in Manly P. Hall, 33rd degree Mason, in his book, The Secret Teachings of All Ages, an elf-like creature is being summoned by the guy who designed the painting for Baphomet, Eliphas Levi. We see an elf-like creature show up. And people take...
Eliphas Levi was the first person who basically to draw Satan out. And when he first drew Satan out, Satan basically was the Baphomet. Okay, so you can think Eliphas Levi to basically show you who Satan is. Not even like in the sense that Satan is a real person, right? Not even to the point that Satan is a real person. So you can entitle it to like your lower self and your higher self. That's literally what it is, you know, or what people call Enki and Enlil, what people know as Enki and Enlil. I'm not saying that they're real, they weren't real people and whatnot, but Enki and Enlil would be depicted as your lower self and higher self. That's why one was the god of the earth, you know, which is your lower self, and one was the god of the heavens, you know, which would be depicted as your higher self. So again, this battle that has been going on here, right, because we carbonated people, we created all this, just to let you know. All this terror that's happening within us and without us and then to us and whatnot, it's only happening because we allow this. So we're going through what we call the great test. We are going through what we call the great test. And we did it to ourselves. And we are the only ones that are able to do it, to undo this spell. Just to let you know, we are the only ones that's able to undo this spell. That's why they must keep us asleep. That's why they must keep us asleep and keep this fucking matrix going, because they're only propagated through us. If we didn't believe in them anymore, it did not create, this shit would be over in a day, in an instant. Literally, this shit would break down. But now, because the universe has said, all right, enough of this, it's time to ascend, or you're gonna come back and do this shit all over again. So now this is the great separation that's happening between us and the physical world.
DMT, a hallucinogenic drug, and we naturally have DMT produced in our brain when we sleep, but people take it to go on trips and trip out. It's a drug, and they have experiences with entities known as machine elves. Terrence McKenna,
you hear that?
Coined the term machine elves. They've done research. Over 2,000 people have been asked about these entities, and they all say, most of them, that it wasn't a hallucination, that they were real. Fairies are elves, and fairies are known as the fallen angels, just like Satan is a fallen angel. Elves are also called trolls. The word troll comes from the Old Norse word for demon.
Pause. Now, I've also broken down the word troll means human. And when you look at the word human from Law's Books of Dictionary, the word human comes from the word means a monster, which means from the word created monster. Just to let you know, the word human and the word troll is from the word created monster. And when you break down the word demon, right, you have the word demon. Look at the word demon backwards. You have nomad, right? Because again, A-E-I-O-U, sometimes Y is interchangeable. You just have to do your due diligence in order to change the words, right? So you have the word nomad. Now, let me ask you a question. Who are the nomads, right? Who has been demonic in this world? Who has been putting us shit through this world? Who has putting us shit through this world? Just to let you guys know, everything is already in your face. Y'all people see it. Y'all know what's going on. Let's get it.
Santa has his elves. The elf on the shelf. Now, we covered a little bit about the origins of Santa Claus and how it is not what the Coca-Cola company has branded in corporate America. The Coca-Cola company designed the Santa Claus that we see today with the rosy cheeks and the beard, all for purposes to consumers to give them money and to buy stuff. Coca-Cola created the version of Santa Claus we know today. Artist Haddon Sundblom created this image for the conglomerates to make money via effective propaganda. The Santa we all know and love with rosy...
It look like he got a little sunburn. That boy looks sick, ain't it? That boy Santa Claus looks sick, ain't it? It must be all that sugar in his hand, truth be told. Yo, Coca-Cola has so much sugar in it, man. I hope y'all not drinking this shit. This is literally poison. You know what I'm saying? That dude looks sick. I'm gonna tell you this. I would not want any presents from this dude. So again, the whole Santa Claus thing, right? The Santa Claus is nothing. It's a reference to, you know, again, this whole thing with sun, right? The whole sun, you know, Lucifer being the light bearer and whatnot. Because what Santa Claus is what? Omnipotent, omnipresent. He knows if you've been good. He knows when you've been bad. He sees it all and whatnot. And it has to do with your colostrum that's being created, your sacred colostrum that's being created throughout this whole new solstice, right? Because this is why winter happens around this time. Because this is one of the most powerful times in the cosmos for you to receive your cosmic uploads and downloads. That's why they created the flu season. I talked about the flu season before. The flu stands for frequency light update, you know, or frequency light upgrade, because this is the times that you are supposed to be receiving high downloads. This is why these dates around it, there's so many distractions going on. Not just you got Christmas. First of all, you got what's it called? Halloween. I broke down Halloween before. How is a very paganistic holiday and just horrible all around. That's actually on my Instagram. Y'all could check it out. It's on my Instagram. But Halloween, you got Thanksgiving, right? And then you have Christmas. Black Friday. You got Black Friday. You have Christmas. You have Kwanzaa, and then you have New Year's Eve. You know, these are all powerful times, powerful energies that are coming in for you to receive. But what do? They keep you in a stupor state. So what, people go out and drink and be merry and, you know, all this type of stuff, and to keep you from getting these upgrades. Remember, the best things to do with these type of energies is to go within yourself and accumulate that energy, right? You only grow through silence. Just to let you know, you only grow through silence. You feel so amazing when you're in meditation. And people who meditate, you know what I'm saying? Like you feel amazing. So you're accumulating that cosmic energy. You only get cosmic energy when you're meditating, which is conscious sleep, or sleep is what you call unconscious meditation. Sleep is what you call unconscious meditation. So the best thing to do is to basically go within yourself to accumulate all that cosmic energy, and then you're getting these uploads and these downloads. Like you're trading with the sun. Like your mind is basically a Wi-Fi router with the sun. So you're connecting via Bluetooth with the sun and receiving information. You're receiving information through the sun and through the cosmos. You're getting information, all the stuff that you need to know around this time. But they keep you busy, you know, wrapping gifts and all that BS and all that bullshit. So, but you need to put your energy within yourself in order to basically learn more about yourself and the cosmos. This is what's going on right now. Let's finish this video.
Was created for us to lower our defenses so corporations can make money off us and turn us into even bigger consumers. And just a funny note on top of that, the Nazis couldn't...
It's funny. My boy said, I'm drinking Apple Crown. And then it's funny because what is it? The apple what? Apple is what is a representation of the knowledge, right? When you bite the apple, knowledge. And where is the knowledge going? To the crown of your head. But instead, they got you getting stupid off of the apple crown. Instead of getting information, instead of getting knowledge through eating apple, and the apple is going from within, going to yourself and receiving information from your higher self and whatnot. Now they have you fucking drinking that stupid apple crown so you can get boogered up. So you can get buzzed up and not get any apple, not get any wisdom, not get information. You know what I'm saying? You really think that apple crown is doing something to you? How about you go in and within yourself and really get that apple? Get that apple to that real crown. You feel what I'm saying? And again, I said, that's what all this stuff is all about. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to break down shit when you see it. It's way deeper than that. Way deeper than that. Let's finish. Let's get it.
drink Coca-Cola, so they invented Fanta for the Nazi party to drink. Fanta is actually a Nazi drink. But not only is the story of Santa Claus comes from all these ancient pagan and mythology and all this crazy stuff, and the elves or demons, it's just totally insane. But there's also esoteric knowledge with Christmas and Santa Claus that is known in secret societies. This is the esoteric meaning of Santa Claus. And Manly P. Hall's Occult Anatomy of Man states that every Mason will be familiar with the story of Santa Claus. North Pole represents...
Look, all right, see right here. This is what I was talking about, right? This is what the whole North Pole and the Santa Claus is talking about. This is your serpent energy, your kundalini energy that's coming from the base of your spine up to the crown, right? Up to the crown, which secretes the sacral fluid. This is supposed to push open your fourth ventricle that's below your pineal gland, and open it up and seep this the fluid into your third ventricle to lay down into your pineal gland. And then this is the same concept of what the sun does, right? The winter solstice, how it's the shortest day of the month, and then once it comes, the sun dies for like 3 days, right? And then it rises up again. What same story of Jesus, Tammuz, what's it called? What's his name? Damn, what's his name? What's another name for that? I forgot what's another name, but it'll come to me. But yeah, so all these stories are regurgitated over and over and over and over and over again to confuse you. All right, because again, we are living the same life, the same day over and over and over and over again, but you just think it's different. You just think it's different. Penny people think it's different. No, this is the same days that, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mithra, what's it called? Krishna. Yeah. All these things, right? What's it called? You're living the same day all over again, but it's just to confuse you. That's why everything started in Rome, right? And then when you rearrange the word Rome, you have what? You have more. You have the word Moors in there. Like what, the dirty Moors, the one who did this to us in the first place. People who look like us, but they're really not us. So again, everything started with the Moors or started with the Romans. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. Let's continue with this. Done. Hold on. Let's get this.
Crown chakra down the chimney and back up represents Azoth, the symbol of Caduceus. The energy goes up and down, delivering spiritual gifts to the soul. The chimney is the spine of the chakra system, and the fire is the kundalini energy. Claus derives from claustrum.
Right.
Is a part of the brain. The claustrum will integrate various cortical inputs through its connections into consciousness. Claustrum oil is used in secret society rituals.
The claustrum oil, which is the black goo, which is the black goo that sits at the bottom of your spine. Oh shit, what are you? That sits at the bottom of your spine and raise it up to your pineal gland. Now, this is another thing for this is another name for neuromelanin, but they're never going to tell you that. Neuromelanin, okay? And what is synonymous to, right? What is it that they take from Earth? What is it that they take from Earth? What is it that they take from Earth? Oil, right? Which would be the colostrum of Earth, Mother Earth, okay? And what color is oil? Dark, right? Neuromelanin. That's what they do, you know what I'm saying? Which all your pharmaceuticals are made out of.
The claustrum is another name for the secreted fluid. A person must be of the age of 12 nights of Christmas, for this physical process to occur. This fluid travels down the spinal cord. The human spinal cord contains 33 vertebrae, which is why the Freemasons have the 33 degrees.
Pause. And then they can't go because the Freemasons, white, white. Yes, the white Freemasons, they don't have what's called a pineal gland, but the majority of that pineal gland is calcified. So they can't go above 33 degrees of knowledge. They can't go above that, even though there's more degrees of knowledge, because I've heard there's even like 97 degrees and whatnot, and so and more so. But because they only keep people majority of the people here under the 33, and not to mention them as well. They can only receive a certain amount of information because they can't see into the spirit realm. They cannot see into the ether, into the all energy that's pervading around us now. Why? Because they're not connected to that. They don't have a soul. You need what's called a third eye in order to see into the spirit realm and speak. That's why what? They have to do all these sacrifices to conjure up these entities. That's why they have to do these things in order to conjure up these entities, because they have no connection to them whatsoever. They have no connection. I'm about to show y'all. Hold on. I showed this video before. Walami, what's going on? Peace. I showed y'all this before to people who do not have what's called a pineal gland. I showed what happened before, right? And then also people who try to open up their pineal gland, this is what happens to them, right? They freak out. They go all kinds of crazy. They do all kinds of crazy things because, again, the pineal gland is calcified. They're not able to open it up. And let me show y'all.
Thousands of seekers, most of them from broken or unstable families, and already emotionally wounded, are becoming victims of the gurus.
Now, let me ask you a question, right? Does this guy look spiritual to you? This is, I think his name is Oslo. Does this guy look spiritual to you? This dude looks like Lucifer reincarnated. Look at this guy. He looks like a killer. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He looks like a straight up killer. Straight up.
One of India's most controversial gurus.
Right. This guy's supposed to be a guru.
Rajneesh would come out twice a day in one of his 96 Rolls Royces and literally be worshipped by his thousands of Western devotees.
Now, you see, you got to peep the symbology as well, right? They are in orange clothing, red orange, because it keeps them in their lower selves. They have no ability to go up in their higher selves. You feel me? They have no ability to go in their higher selves. But let's continue with this. So what's it? They got eyes like ice cubes. That's funny as hell, boy.
Things trigger emotional and mental diseases, which have been known to place people even in insane asylums for the rest of their lives.
You hear that? Been known to put people in insane asylums for the rest of their life. Why? Because they don't have a pineal gland. Their pineal gland is calcified.
But they also recognize that these exercises can open your soul and your mind and your entire being to a takeover by demonic forces.
You hear that, right? Being taken over by demonic forces, because that's who these people are working for. That's who these people are working for. I'm not even lying to y'all. Listen, this is fucking true. And then I showed y'all what happened before, right? I don't know how long y'all been following me or not, but they be taking my videos down. But I showed y'all what happens before when people, they don't have a pineal gland, right? And that Kundalini energy sparks up, because it's happening right now. It's happening right now. It has to happen. But when that Kundalini energy sparks up, people have what you call spontaneous combustion. Spontaneous combustion would be the Kundalini energy is rising up into your pineal gland, and when it doesn't have anything to push through in order for you to get that awakening, right? It's a whole bunch of energy within you, and then you self-explode. You literally self-explode. You catch on fire. I've showed videos, and they have videos on here of people doing that. I don't know if I'll show it, but this is literally what happens. Let me show y'all. Let's continue to watch this. Look at it.
It's a love relationship. Master and disciple. Something happens in your heart when you see a master.
Bhagwan is my master and I love him.
Bhagwan's my master.
Look at this shit.
Part of his required allegiance demanded that his followers always wear orange, India's holy color, and a portrait of their master around their necks.
Look at this devil.
I did dynamic meditation every day. We also called it Kundalini meditation. It starts off with a cathartic breathing, and the reason for it is just to move your energy and to get you out of your head and into your body, and you just breathe.
Look at it, she twerking. This guy, she twerking. What the fuck? Look at her, she twerking.
And you just breathe. body.
Look at the twerk work,
And
boy. Look at the
breathe.
twerk.
The reason
Look at that.
for
Look
it is to move your energy and get you out of your head and into your body.
that twerk
And you
work.
just breathe.
Let's get it. That boy is twerking. Hey. But you see it, right?
The next phase, the screaming phase of dynamic meditation,
Look at
feels
this
like
shit.
when you finally had an opportunity to throw a tantrum when you were a little kid.
Alright. That's enough of that. But, matter of fact, no, hold on. Let me show y'all something. Look at it. You see them going crazy, right? Look. I told y'all that energy is too much for them. They cannot take it. They cannot take it. Now, you see? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Now, let me ask you a question. How many carbonated people did you see there? How many carbonated people did you see there? Throughout that whole video, how many carbonated people did you see there? Yeah, me neither. I didn't think so. But, there you go. You see what happens. You see what happens. I'm not even talking shit. You see what happens, right? Now, the reason why that is, again, they don't have a pineal gland. These people don't have a pineal gland. These people do not have a pineal gland, and it's very hard for you. When you don't have a pineal gland, the pineal gland is basically it's the master gland in the body. So this is what connects you to higher levels of consciousness. This connects you to source, the ether, the spiritual realm. So if you don't have a pineal gland, your pineal gland's closed off, how are you connected to the universe? How are you connected to the great universe in order to receive information, in order to receive downloads? Now, do you understand why these people look up to us? Do you understand why black carbonated people are what you call trendsetters? Do you understand why they are the leaders and the mothers and fathers of civilization? Do you understand? Because we are that universe. We are a microcosmic aspect of the universe. That's who and what we are. And it's straight facts. You know what I'm saying? It's straight facts. I'm not even talking shit out my ass. But yeah, now you see what it is. So we just showed y'all what Christmas is all about. I just showed y'all what happens when people don't have kundalini, when the people don't have pineal glands, and they try to do what's called kundalini awakenings. You see how crazy they go, and and you see how crazy they go. Let's get it on. That is what the CDC did. They said it was bath salts and truth. It was a drought. I don't know what you're talking about, but check this out. Hold on.
But it was about balance, about the misuse of energy.
Now, this lady is Arizona Wilder, okay? Arizona Wilder, she has been a victim of what you call SRA, okay? Which is satanic ritual, abuse. So, and she's even stated herself that she was created, okay? Just to let you know, her body, her consciousness has been implemented by something else. So a lot of these beings, right? I said this before, they are portals. They are portals for dark entities to come in here. They are portals for dark entities to come in here because these dark entities, they cannot harbor what's called a physical vessel. Right. That's why they get you to drink alcohol. Right. They get you to drink alcohol. They get you to smoke weed. They get you to smoke all these things. And then to get you under the influence. Now, people think that the influence that you're under would be because of the alcohol. But no, that's why they call it spirits. You are under the influence of spirits. The spirits that are entering your body through alcohol or drugs, whatever it may be. This is what's making you do the influence, because why you do things that you necessarily wouldn't do when you are sober. When you're blacking out and these entities take over your body, you are doing things that you wouldn't necessarily do. That's why when people are like, oh, you did this shit. What? I did that shit? What? Show me proof. I would never do that because it's not you. It's really not you. It's really not you. These entities enter your body just like they're conjuring up. That's what it is. They're conjuring up. But let's play this video of Arizona Wilder.
Everything that we've been seeing since 2000. is because the energy is changing. We are seeing everything come out into the open now because it has to.
Done, baby.
And these poor little Illuminati, they don't know how to work with the energy.
Get off our planet.
It blows up in their faces. They really don't have a clue about what they're doing.
Again, they take our information, right? They basically steal all our how can I say this? They steal our identity and pretend to be us, because the word Illuminati means the enlightened ones, right? The enlightened ones. Enlight men, naughty, enlightened ones, right? That's us. You know, we are the light beings. We are the light beings here.
It backfires. They're masters of working in secret. Things cannot be secret any longer.
And I want to say this, right? When people talking about, oh, that's a conspiracy theory, that's a conspiracy theory. People, listen, y'all. First of all, where did that conspiracy theory come from? It has to come from somewhere. In order for something to exist, in order for someone to talk about something, it has to exist somewhere. It has to come from somewhere. Where did that thought come from? Where did that idea come from? It just literally, you pull it out of the ether, right? Because the ether, everything contains the ether. But where did it come from? So when people dismiss conspiracy because of all this shit. Again, I already told y'all what the word conspiracy means. It means an agreement. So they're literally telling you, yeah, they agree with you with what you're saying. Now you basically got to figure out what is the truth of it, because it holds weight. Your thoughts, your words, they hold weight. It's energy. Everything is energy. So it's all real. But you got to be able to decipher on what's true and what's not true. So the theory is real, but you got to figure out what's true about the theory and what's not true about the theory. And that's where your discernment comes from. You have intuition, right? Where you don't have to go pay for anything because it's intuition, right? You go to school to pay a tuition to learn false information. Meanwhile, you have intuition where all you have to do is pay attention to yourself, and then you'll get that knowledge from within. Everything is already within. You just need to stop fucking going out to these people and paying these people thousands and thousands of dollars for false information to learn everything about you. Just that's all it is. Knowledge of self is the most important thing that you can ever do. Once you know who you are, nobody can tell you anything about you. Nobody can tell you anything about you. Remember, the universe spirals in. It doesn't spiral out. The universe spirals in. So everything starts from within. You go within yourself and then find out everything about you. And that's it. That's it. Let's get it.
But what people need to understand is they're going to learn. So the time is now that we become aware and we question things. We question things. We don't just accept things anymore. Question authority. Question everything that's going down here.
Edge of Aquarius.
I am fulfilling my purpose. This is my purpose. People need to know what their purpose is.
And boy, did she. And I'm going to tell you, again, these people, they, how can I say it? These entities, right? They feel bad for what's going on because they know they've hijacked our planet and basically have taken and enslaved the organic people on the planet. So they feel bad about that because they know they won't be able to survive. So people like Arizona Wilder, right? She basically comes in and disseminate the information because after she basically put a lot of the truth out there, they basically got rid of her. They unalived her.
What they're trying to instill on us here is a sense of hopelessness, a sense of futility, no purpose. We have purpose. People need to remind themselves they have a purpose here. Your purpose is more than getting a paycheck, more than just going through the motions of raising your children and living this life on a mundane level. We are more than that. And what is trying to be imposed on us here is so that we're living out of the lower chakra level. Low energy, low frequency, low vibrations. Turn it off from here up. That's the problem. So we need to change ourselves. And when we change ourselves, and you are the only one that can change yourself. I cannot change you. You are the only ones that can change yourself. When you do that, everything else changes. Change your energy, you change the energy around you. That is my hope. That's why I have hope. You would not have recognized me years back. I was a whiner, a crier. I hurt, I felt weak. I couldn't do it. Granted, I was going through some stuff, but when you feel defeated, you are defeated. And then I thought to myself, how do I can't even see the light at the end of the tunnel. How do I do this? I don't know what my purpose is. There has to be a purpose. There has to be a reason that I went through all of this. Right. And I didn't even know everything that I'd been through. So this funny little voice said to me, if you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, be your own light. And that's what everyone can be.
You are the light.
Be your own light.
You are the
light. You
light.
have a purpose. You have a place. You came here to have a purpose, to learn. You came here to be a vibrant energy. You didn't come here to just go through the motions and listen to people like me talk about it.
All right, I'm gonna stop playing her because you know, one thing, man, I'm gonna tell you this. When it comes to knowledge and information, unless it's my people, truth be told, I don't like listening to these. I don't like listening to that shit, truth be told. Because how can someone who came trillions, billions, and millions, billions, and trillions, because to tell you the truth, they don't know how long we've been in existence. They don't know how long carbonated people have been in existence. So I cannot listen to someone who's only about 6,000 years old. I can't. Like when people send me videos and I see them, I'm like, don't send me that shit, bro. Don't send me that shit. Or people post it on their timeline. Don't send. I'm not looking at it. I can't listen to some people who have no knowledge of. They don't even have knowledge of self. They don't even know who they are. They don't. They have no idea who they are. But then you're gonna put it on your timeline or send it on my timeline for me to listen to them. Knowing that they don't even like me. They don't even like who and what I am. Yeah. And you only exist because of me and my family, me and my ancestors, me and my brothers and my sisters. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. So I do feel a type of way. I do feel some type of way. Now, again, I don't hate nobody. I have no animosity, no hatred in my blood for nothing, for nobody. Not a little ant, not a little cockroaches. I don't like cockroaches, that's for sure. If I see you, you better get the hell away or I'm stepping on you. But when it comes to hatred for people, I can't. Kids are perfect. I love kids, every single kid. I love every single child. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to putting out knowledge and information, I know it is biased because, again, what you did to us, that's unforgivable. That is unforgivable. And to think that you were going to get away with it, you know what I'm saying? To basically think that you were going to get away with it, or, you know what I'm saying, seeking some kind of validation from our people. Like this lady today, I posted this video on my Instagram. Yo, by the way, follow my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Follow my Instagram. Conscious Juice is my Instagram. Because I can't. They stopped me from posting on TikTok, and I'm not gonna be posting on TikTok as often as I should, because TikTok is really racist. And there's a whole bunch of content creators here that will definitely agree with me that TikTok is racist. They don't want no information. They don't want no people of my color to get on here and disseminate true information, because they know we are in the age of information, where information is going to trickle down into our consciousness so we could put this information out. And they don't want that at all whatsoever. So they go through all the stops in order to stop people like me to put information out there. Okay, that's why you don't see so many of my people putting information out there anymore. But follow my Instagram. I get a lot more saucy out there, you know what I'm saying? But what was I saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? They thought that they were gonna get away with it, but you know, the sun literally has been recording everything. The sun sees all. All right. The big brother has been watching the whole time. The sun is our big brother. It has been recording everything. It sees everything. You cannot get away from what's happening. You feel me? You cannot get away from what's happening. So just to let you guys know that. All right. Again, I don't have hatred to nobody. Again, we are just separating. There's a great separation happening. We are becoming ether beings, who and what we are. OK, metaphysical light beings. And those who are not of the light, they're going to stay physical. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. But let me see. So because of that, right? Because of this is what's happening. Now, this is Russ Dazar. He was high-level Freemason. He came out and disseminating a lot of this information, and they got rid of Buddy. Check this out.
When I started dealing with ritually abused individuals, then we dealt with military-oriented, highly trained, programmed shooters, assassins inside of them. When we began to deal with them, I dealt with someone from Fort Bragg for quite a while, and a few others.
So, again, these are super soldiers. When they show you movies like Captain America, all that BS, this is the truth. This is true. They have these people. They created these people. I'm not gonna play the whole video. I'm just gonna play a little bit of it. But the whole video is on my Patreon if you want to check it out. It's very informational. A lot of these people, they got rid of. Max Spires. Right here. Russ Dizdar, obituary has announced him dead on October. Now, again, dates are very prevalent, right? October is one of the most, is one of the dates where they basically commit a lot of all these rituals, right? Right? So, October, right? 10 is a portal number, 1 and 0, that's feminine and masculine, right? You got the 1 for masculine, and then the 0 for feminine, kind of like the Ankh, right? Kind of like the Ankh, feminine and masculine. And then you have the child. So you have 18, 9, and then you have right here 5. You have 5, which is another portal number. So they basically got him down on a portal number. Here's everything regarding his death and cause. Russ Dizdar, better known as the chosen man of God and the warrior of God, took his last breath on October 18th along his family.
What is the Black Awakening?
So, hold on, y'all. Let me turn this music off. What's it called? This is the video. The question that he asked, right? It's called the Black Awakening. It's called the Black Awakening. Now, I've said this before. Everything that is clandestine, right? Everything that is clandestine, things that they don't want you to know about, right? In secrecy, they call it the black whatever it may be, right? Black people, basically saying that we are clandestine. We are something that nobody knows what they are. I played this video before that. Carbonated people, we have extraterrestrial DNA. We are the only beings in this world that have extraterrestrial DNA. Everybody else was created here on Earth. Everybody else was created here on Earth, but we are what you call the extraterrestrials. The non-terrestrials come from other galaxies, and they basically came here and created another species, right? So They're called, so everything that's very clandestine, they don't want you to know about, is called the black, right? Black people, black box, you know, the black card, which is like the most powerful card, right? It is, you know, you can spend all kinds of money on it, you know, no problem. What's it called? The Black Planet. What else you got? You got, there's, I had a whole list of them. But y'all know, you get what I'm saying, right? So everything clandestine they don't want people to know about starts with black, okay? The Black Project, right? All this stuff that they don't want people to know about starts with black. So literally, they're telling you something about you. They're telling you that you are very special, that you are different from every other being here on earth. That's why we are so different. We move different. We look different. We are different from every single person here on earth, even the East Asian people. They, just because they have our color, that doesn't mean shit. They are very different from us. You see them when they see us, they're very scared of us. And it's just the animal nature that's in them. That's literally the animal natures with them. You know how when animals see you, they're very scared of you. They're afraid of you. They don't know what you are. Again, even dogs, when they see me, they bark at you, because dogs don't have a soul. They don't know what you are. When something doesn't know what you are, they are very afraid of you. Just look at it. Whenever you're out in public, just look at the people around you. They move different when they see you. They move and they act different when they see you. And then some animals, they don't even care. They're like, look at this nigga over here. You know, some animals, they see, they're like, look at this nigga over here. I see this nigga. Look at this nigga. Damn, he look good. Damn, she look good. You know what I'm saying? But they basically say, like, they basically know that you are very different from them. Get this shit off. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What the fuck? All right, there we go. Check this out.
It's related to the red horse prophecy in Revelation. It's related to
I talked about the red horse prophecy, the red horse, the white horse, the black horse. I talked about this before.
When it says about the day of the Lord, the parousia, that day will not occur until the apocalypse of the Antichrist and the apostasia, the word rebellion or revolt. That's all really defined in the prophecy of the red horse. But here's where the term came from and why I used it purposely. When I started dealing with ritually abused individuals, then we dealt with military-oriented, highly trained, programmed shooters and assassins inside of them. When we began to deal with them, I dealt with someone from Fort Bragg for quite a while and a few others. We were sitting in a lake, Conneaut Lake. They reached over or ripped over my shirt to see if I was wired, if I was wiring and recording them. And they were the most sophisticated satanic warrior type person. They knew 5-6 languages. They knew the ancient Twilight languages. They knew how to conjure. They knew how to use Belteshazzar, Okwam, all these old Pictish languages of the Druids to summon. They are the real Luciferian. They've been through many human sacrificial things. So they sat there to tell me some of those things, what they've been involved with, how they sacrifice a human. I'm listening to all this stuff from them. And then they said to me, you have no idea, Russ, how many of us there are out there, how many satanic they use the term chosen ones,
right? Because they have to have an equal, everything is equal in equilibrium, because they know what's about to happen with us. They know what is about to happen with us.
You have no idea how many. You have no idea what's coming. We smell Christian blood. We are waiting for our day, and when the call is given, millions of us will be released. And they looked at me and said, you believe in revivals, and you believe in Pentecost and the power of God. You believe in all that. We believe in the Black Awakening, a multi-continental release of power to activate the program demonized, where they've weaponized the demonic powers.
You hear that, right?
Super soldiers.
Right? You hear that?
Release of power to activate the program demonized, where they've weaponized the demonic powers to these super soldiers.
Right. Because why? Because we too are getting activated, right? We too are getting activated because they need something to counteract what's happening. They need somebody. They need things that's going to fight us. They need somebody that's going to fight us, right? Right? So when they show you, hold on. Because we are getting our powers activated. We are getting our powers activated. So when they show you this right here, right? When they show you Infinity Wars, right? This is what's happening. This is what's going to happen. We are literally going to be fighting to remove these people from our planet. Infinity Wars. Well, again, all these movies are telling you stories, right? We are the Avengers, right? I said this before. We are the Avengers. Why? Because we come to avenge her. We came to avenge her, which is the Great Mother. You know what I'm saying? Tiamat, whatever you want to call her. Tiamat, Gaia, whatever you want to call her, right? We came to avenge her, and we are here to avenge her. We are here to basically wake up our people and avenge our Great Mother that has been done wrong, because that's our mother. You know, they put us through pain. They put her through pain. And now we are here to basically set her and us free. We are separating from them. So this is what it's all about. Let me see. Is there more that I wanted to show y'all with him? Because it's a long video. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Let's see. Fed and hit him with the sauce.
Are they waiting for a specific time to unleash their power?
Yeah, they are, because they have to do it at the moment the Antichrist is, like you read in 2 Thessalonians 2, that it's caught to echo, the restrainer is holding back the apocalypse of the Antichrist, the unveiling in his movement. So, right?
The unveiling, right? Don't we have a veil? Don't we have a veil over our planet right now? Don't we have a veil, what they call the firmament, right? It's the same shit with our bodies, right? Again, it's a dome, right? The dome that's keeping us encompassed here. That's why your pineal gland is right here in your dome, right? Your pineal gland is right here in your dome, which they call the seat of the soul. So once you're free of this dome, when the earth is free, right, of this dome, this magnetic dome, you too will be free of the dome that's encapsulated over your head, and you will be able to escape this physical vessel. And we about to go to war, baby. We are literally about to go to war. Your soul will be separated from this physical vessel where you will be activated. But this is exactly what happened. They have to wait until all these certain things. You see what I'm saying? They have to wait.
Right now, he's held restrained. Soon as he who restrains is removed, soon as that occurs, we have White Horse, the release of the Antichrist. Instantly, we have the release of the red. It says the whole earth. Arene, peace is taken for the whole earth, and all of a sudden, it doesn't give the details, but all of a sudden, on a global scale, people are released to begin to, and the Greek word is sphadzo, slaughter, begin to slaughter people. It's used of animal ritual butchery, begin to slaughter individuals. That's exactly how they defined it to be back in the 90s. And we've heard this again and again and again. So that scenario fits the Masonic version of Chaos Before a New Order. It fits Father Meridon from the Cathedral of the Black Goat, his book, The Devil's Bible. It fits that scenario too. So some of the oldest, darkest occultists, the idea of chaos first, a collapsing of everything so that a new order can rise, that's all by design.
Order out of chaos, right? Order out of chaos, because that's what has to happen. This is how new worlds become created. Order out of chaos. So you cannot have order without chaos, because we too are what you call chaos beings, right? We too, people talking about, oh, love and light. No, you about to find out what love and light really is about. You about to find out what love and light is really about. Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. There was something else I wanted to show y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this.
Like your heart takes my voice, let us free each other with our prayers. with our voice.
What's it called? What's it called? Yeah, no, what's it called? Someone said, so white people can't open up their pineal gland. No, y'all don't have a pineal gland. You know, listen, you guys, I'm not even gonna go off on it. You know what I'm saying? Just monkeys do not have a pineal gland. Monkeys do not have pineal glands. I'm gonna let you guys know that. Okay? They do not have what you call a pineal gland. I'm gonna just let you guys know that. So you have nothing sitting in your pineal gland. You can't have a soul if your soul is calcified. That your soul is literally the seat. Your pineal gland is literally the seat of your soul. This is where your astral body sits, or your soul body, your light body, your six-dimensional body sit. So you do not have what you call a soul. You can't. Okay? Ooh, okay. I'm not hating on me. I'm not hating on nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you a question. So where did you come from? Timothy Dale, where did you come from? I just want to know, where did you come from? Where did you come from? I just want to know, where did you come from? Because according to, hold on. You didn't know. I don't know. Yeah, you came from a God, but what God? What God did you come from? Not the same God that I come from. Not the same God that I come from. You did not come from the same God. Because if that was the case, why are we different? Why do you look different from me? Why do you look different from me? I'm gonna show y'all something. Hold on. This is one of the only few people that knows the truth. Okay, this is one of the only few people that know the truth. No, you don't. What's it called? The creator of all. Yeah, maybe the creator of all your race. You know what I'm saying? Us, we are a different race. You can tell. We look different. We got hair. Y'all got animal. Y'all got animal fur. Y'all burn in the sun. We don't burn in the sun. You know what I'm saying? Again, I said this before. Either the sun is not natural or you're not natural. So you can pick which one it is. Either the sun is not yet natural or you're not natural. Okay? Let me show you. Hold on. Let me show y'all this, man. This is the only true white guy.
So yesterday, I discovered the truth about the black race.
This is the only black guy. This is the only white guy I fuck with. One of the only white guys I fuck with. Look how disappointed he looks.
Unfortunately, to all of us less woke white folks, the black man, he is superior.
Hold on, let me say it again, my boy.
Less woke white folks.
This is the only white boy I fuck because he tells the truth.
Black man, he is superior. The woke Wakandans showed me all their proof. I don't know what to do. Black people really were the Romans. Black people really were the Vikings.
Tell him, my boy.
I don't know what to say. Black people really were the Egyptians and the English.
Tell him, my boy.
And the French.
Tell him.
That's why our women can't get enough BBC. I don't know. It's just what I was told.
That's what. Hold on. Is this true?
That's why our women
Is this
can't
true?
get enough BBC. I don't know. It's just what I was told. The the black man for years has been held down by by white supremacy.
Why is that?
My white skin
Why?
means I am the devil.
Now, again, he just said my white skin means I am the devil. Because even in Genesis 6:6, it says so I made man and he was red. Okay, like now, like I said, he's red. He's not white. He is red. He is red, yellow, pale. And this is what the Bible, Genesis 6:6 says, that they were created. Okay, just so you guys know. And then also in Genesis 6:8, it basically says they're going to be destroyed after their 6,000-year reign has ended. And this is what's happening right now. This is why all the people from all over all non-carbonated people from all over the world, they're dropping dead. They are literally dropping dead.
I realize this sitting and thinking. Subconsciously, all I think about is oppressing black people.
Now, you hear what he said? Subconscious. Now, I'm gonna tell you this: he is not the only person that goes through. Right? Again, he is not the only white person that goes through, because I said this again. These people are portals for entities to come in, and they put dreams and thoughts into their head to do this type of shit to us. Now, if it wasn't because of humanity ascending and waking up, our people waking up, this shit would still be going on. Matter of fact, slavery is still going on in parts of Africa, Syria, and all that stuff. I've already said what people in Saudi Arabia still do to our women and whatnot. They still do this. This shit is still going on. It's just because it's not in your face anymore, right? It's not on your television telling all this lies, doesn't mean it's not happening. But this is why, again, this separation is happening. This great separation is happening. Yeah, it never ended. It is still going on. And people like Timothy Dale Earnhardt Jr. wants to sit here and talk shit. You can keep talking shit. This is over for you.
I have dreams about taking a sailboat out to Africa and buying a couple black folks for a few beads and a coat. And I fantasize about putting chains on dark ebony skin. That's what I dream about all the time. And you know what? I think there's something to that Yakub theory. We definitely are. I think we were bred and programmed just to enslave black folks.
Again, they were created to do this to us. They were created to do this. Why do you think slavery happened in the first place? Right? It wasn't just white people. The Arabs did it. The Chinese people did it. And then the Portuguese did it. The Sweden did it. You know what I'm saying? Did I say Chinese? Yeah, the Chinese people did it. And it's ending with you guys. It's ending with you guys. And it's still going on. Not to the end. That's why this planet, the sun's saying no more of this. There's no more. Again, you want to talk about love and light and whatnot, love. But love was a concept that was created by your people. That's why love backwards is evil. You know what I'm saying? And we're using your evil that your people have created that has done to us in order to evolve. That's why the word evolve and love is the same shit again. We're using their evil and atrocities that your people have done to us in order to basically separate from you guys. And here you guys are still trying to give excuses and whatnot, and still trying to give excuses to whatnot, saying, yeah, we are all the same, that we were made by the same God. No, the hell that we weren't. If children can see that we are not the same, how come you cannot see this? How come you cannot see this? Children can literally see that we are not the same. But yet you want to be blind to this bullshit illusion. We are not the same. What kind of light are you in? You in that black light? You must be under that black light. That UV light smacking your ass. That's what's happened to you. That's what's happening to you. You must be under that reptilian blue light, black light.
You know, the melanin in your skin, every cell of melanin in your skin is like a little brain. It doesn't matter. You know what? It doesn't matter the size of the brain of a black person. The melanin in your skin adds to that brain power. The ancient Egyptians knew that. That's why they called their land Kemet.
Mm-hmm. Black, land of the black.
The ancient Egyptians knew that every cell of melanin, of pure black melanin in your body, it's like a little tiny brain. You know those little quantum computers that they're coming up with? They're supposed to be microscopic.
They got that from us.
That's what melanin is.
They got that from us.
Every single cell of melanin is like a little biological quantum computer in your body.
So this guy has educated himself well on what melanin is. Non-carbonated people, I mean, my people, I'm sure you guys know this, but white people, you guys should know this as well.
It just adds to your brain power.
Dale, how can you speak truth if you were made off a lie? I just want to know. You were made from lies. You were literally made from lies. You cannot speak truth because your life is literally a lie. I'm going to tell you this. You cannot exist without us. Your people cannot exist without us. So your life is you're living a lie, literally. You cannot exist without carbonated people. The sun would literally cook your ass, literally. We are the ones, my people in here are the ones that are absorbing the radiation from the sun to keep you alive here. He knows who he is. He knows what's going on. He just wants to be blind to the truth. But don't worry, the sun's gonna cause you to see. Don't worry.
It makes you way smarter. To all my my Wakandan brothers and sisters out there, I am your humble servant. And I live to serve the black man. You really was the real Egyptians. Dogs. Peace, brothers and sisters, and
oh shit.
Stay woke.
Yo, I love that video, man. I get a kick of that video, man. I get a kick out of that video. Okay. I get a kick out of that video whenever I watch it, you know? Whenever I watch it. Hold on. And what's it called? For what's his name? For Timothy talking about you stay in the sun all day and whatnot. That's because you haven't seen the second sun yet. That's why. You haven't seen the second sun yet. Wait till that second sun hits. Wait until that second sun hits. You know what I'm saying? The second sun is not here yet. Wait till you get that second sun, right? Wait until that second sun hits, and then you will see what I'm talking about. Because it's about to get a lot more slizzy up in here. It's about to get a lot more slizzy up in here. It's about to get a lot more harder, right? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like this. It's going to be like this. Hold on. You're going to be like this, Timothy. All right. You're going to be like this. My eyes. Hey, Timothy, that's going to be you, boy. It's going to be you. It's going to be like, my eyes. All right. My eyes. Oh, shit. Hey, see, I don't hate nobody. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's all love. You know, it's all love. Yeah, man, you can chill, man. Listen, I don't hate nobody, man. I love every single body. I'm just speaking truth. That's all it is. That's it. I'm just speaking truth. And even the word truth means sun. I already broke down that word already. The word truth means sun. So that's why the sun is the truth. The sun is the truth because the word truth literally means the sun. You take away the T, the H, because they're not even supposed to be real letters, and then you have RU, which is another name for Ra. You know what I'm saying? Ra, Re, you know, like Reiki, you know what I'm saying? Which is the sun. This is literally what it is. So the sun is the truth. Ra is the truth. Sun God, whatever you want to call him, whatever it is that you want to call him, it is the truth. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I have this another video to show y'all. Right? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? To all my Wakandan brothers, stay woke. You were really the real Egyptians. You were really the real Romans. You were really the real Vikings. You were everything. You were everything. We are everything, and everything is us. We are everything, and everything is us. It's plain and simple. Simple as that. For my woke Wakandans, you feel me? I love every single one. I love everybody. I have no hatred in my heart. For what? You know what I'm saying? Where's my boy Anubis at? Anubis will be looking at me. Why do you have hatred in your heart? And I'll be looking at him. Have you checked my heart lately? I'm gonna tell you this, y'all. Oh, yeah, let me get my IG is Conscious Juice. Let me put my IG down here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. How do you at people, man? This thing. All right, let me get it. Hold on. This is my IG. I thought my moderators would put this down here. You know what I'm saying? I thought my moderators would put this shit down here, but I guess my moderator is not paying attention. But that's my IG. Follow my IG. A lot more. I put a lot more truth on my IG. I still can't go live on IG because I've been blocked. I've been blocked for like 11 years on IG. I can't go live on IG. I've been blocked for 11 years to go live on IG because every time it's time for me to get on, I don't even know how long IG blocks your live for, but I'll let you. I've never been. It's been like 2-3 months and I haven't been able to go on live on IG. You feel me? Yeah, man, you would think they play basketball with my you would think they take my information and go be me, you know what I'm saying, somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? But this is what IG does, you know? They block you harder than TikTok. At least TikTok gives you a strong to be blocked so you can't go live and you can't post. But IG, there is no warning, there's no nothing to let you know how long you're going to be there for. So but yeah, follow me on my IG, y'all. That's where I put more information. Nah, I ain't doing no Discord. I'm not doing Discord. So many people tell me to do Discord, but I'm not really about Discord. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's called Discord. Discord, really? Discord, right? Why would I want to be Discord or anybody? You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to. It's just too much work. It's just too much work. Even Telegram, I like to come on here and talk my stuff, show some video, and then I'm out. You know, I'm out like I never left. You know, like I left. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to creating all these extra platforms, putting more apps on my phone, taking up more space, you know, more information. It's for what? It's a hassle. I don't want to do all that. So follow my IG. And I'll just get on there, you know. I like to use TikTok because TikTok allows me to create videos. Because IG, I can only create when I want to use my green screen for IG, I can only record up to 90 seconds, which is bullshit. Even TikTok's 3-minute videos, if I could do like a 5-minute video on TikTok, that would be lit. That would be awesome. But TikTok only allows you to do 3-minute videos where I can record the video off of TikTok and then post it and it goes directly to my IG. But IG, you can only record a 90-second video if you use the green screen. And I like to use green screen because I like to come with facts. I like to show my receipts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my brother Volamy told me about CapCut. I still haven't checked it out yet, but I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out either tomorrow or later tonight. I'm gonna see what's up with it. But that's what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. Twitter, man, I don't even know how to use Twitter. You know, people talking about tweet. Listen, I barely can tweet. I don't know what the hell I don't know what Twitter's about. I've been on Twitter probably 2 times my whole life, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing with Twitter. You know what I'm saying? What the link to the white man vid? What's it called? The link to the white. It's on. If you go to my Instagram, it's on my Instagram. If you go, it'll be down some what's it called? Some videos, but it's on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? It's on my Instagram. There is like it's on what's it called? It's on BitChute, but you have to go through a lot of stuff in order to find it. Like you have to see. That's why when it comes to information, people ask me where I get my information from, my knowledge and whatnot. This comes with knowing how to do research. Because with research is everything, you have to know how to basically word things in order to find information and whatnot. So that's why my research game is impeccable. When it comes to finding information or finding things, I can almost find any and everything that I'm looking for. And if I can't, it don't bother me. At least I know the truth. And the truth resonates. Again, that's what my saying is. You only tune into my frequency because you resonate with the information that I have. If you don't, it don't bother me. It don't matter to me. What's it called? 730K. Oh, you Haitian, huh? That's what's up, man. This song is called. Let me show you what this song is called. Let me see. This is what this song is called. Agure Name. Which means basically you Agure Name means basically, this is Sanskrit. Basically, you bow to the divine wisdom within you. Let me see it. Do you know it? All right. Agure Name. It's not Nam Kaor. Okay. This shit is shit stolen from. I'm gonna do a live one day. I'm gonna do a live on Hinduism and Sanskrit. All this shit they stole from ancient Kemet and basically rewrote it to make it seem like it is their own thing for Indians and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? All the information they stole, all that shit they stole from ancient Kemet. But I like this song because it's the next thing that are close to the Kemites, It's the next thing that's very close to Kemetic energy. So yeah, I said like there's a fluctuation that's going on. You know what I'm saying? There's people, again, a lot of people have been seeing 2 suns in the atmosphere, right? So we are fluctuating between these frequencies. So sometimes you'll see the second sun, sometimes you won't. But best believe we're about to enter what's called a 2,000 year of perpetual light. We are going to enter 2,000 years of perpetual light once we go through that photon belt, just to let you guys know. So it will be nothing but light. Hot damn, where white people gonna go? Where y'all gonna go? I just want to know, where y'all gonna go? Where y'all gonna go? It's where y'all gonna go? I just want to know. It's about to be nothing but perpetual sunlight. Every day, every day, nigga. Every day. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Hold on. Look at this shit. Every day, nigga. Every day. But why won't God blow up the sun? Do my prayers mean nothing to him? What the bunny don't know is God is the sun. Why won't God? Look at the face. Look at this face. Why do my prayers mean nothing to him? No, your prayers don't mean nothing to God. God is the sun. What you talking about? What are you talking about? God is the sun. See what I'm saying? You guys don't understand that all the knowledge that non-carbonated people know, or even carbonated people know. Remember, all the information was stolen from Kemet, right? And now all that information is under the Vatican. All that information is under the Vatican, and then they choose to put out certain information, certain knowledge out there. And not to mention, it's been rewritten. It's been rewritten, okay? This is why it's called, the information that you read comes from a library. A library. What? From a library? Yeah, it comes from a library, which means a group of lies that is written, okay? That's what library means, okay? And then, in order to describe, right? When you have to write something out, they call it describe. Describe, because when you put the D in front of something, you're undoing it. So they're telling us nothing but lies. That's why it's called his story. They're telling us nothing but lies. But you guys want to believe these things? Again, like I said, I don't believe anybody who don't have my tone of color with information, because everything that you guys have been taught is a fucking lie. Everything you guys have been taught is a lie. And people like me, you know what I'm saying? People like my brothers and sisters, like Wallami, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who else make content on here. I know Nine Ether God makes content. I don't know if he's on here still. But whoever makes content, the chosen truth teller, you know what I'm saying? The people who make content on here, we getting it right back. We gonna bring it right back to y'all. Just to let you know. And the information coming in, just to let you know, if you're putting the right stuff in your body, your consciousness, this information is going to be trickled down into your crown chakra. Again, that's why it was called corona. Okay, corona means crown now. Okay, it means crown, not that apple crown. Not that crown apple that you were drinking earlier. I don't know, where's my boy at, huh? You still drinking that apple crown, or was it a little too much for you? But when you put indigenous thought, that's who I was talking about, indigenous thought. But yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, he puts information out there too. But what's it called? Let me see. How you do this, man? Yeah, hold on. Right here, indigenous thought. He puts information out there as well. But again, I don't believe anybody that doesn't look like me. Don't at me, bro. Don't at me, bro. Cause even like in quotations, right? When you say something in quotations, right? Who are they trying to quote? Because you have the 66, and then under the quotation is a 99, right? It's a 66 and a 99. You start talking about 9 ether beings, right? So basically taking the information of the 6 ether beings and then completing it as a 9 ether being. You see how corrupted these people are? You see how corrupted these people are, right? Who? Who was the white dude, please? The WT dude? I don't know who you talking. You talking about my boy said to all the woke Wakandans? Is that what you talking about? The woke Wakandans? Corrupted, yeah. Corrupted, you feel me? Corrupted. Yeah, I need to get a shave. I need to shave my stuff down, y'all. Not even shave. I need to get a line myself up. I don't know who he is, but he was created by Yakub. My boy said he was created by Yakub. But what's it called? It's on my Instagram. Follow my Instagram. Follow my Instagram. It's down on my Instagram. It's down on my IG. You feel me? This is my IG over here. Conscious Juice. That's my IG. That's my IG right here. Now I've even broken it down on how and why they were created. You know what I'm saying? Because with the energy that was on the planet, which is the Taurus energy, the toroidal field, which is another name for Baal, whatever you want to call it, Baal. Jesus, Mithra, Tammuz, Zeus, Prometheus, Jupiter, whatever you want to call it. There's so many different names of this shit. You know, there's so many different names of this being, you know what I'm saying? But all it is it's the energy of the sun. It is literally the energy of the sun, and what degree and what position it was in space, in order to basically create physical beings, right? So in order to create physical beings, whatever it may have been with Yakub, in order to create this race, is basically to embarrass us in a sense. It was literally to embarrass us. And now that basically had turned into a school. It had basically turned into a school to basically step up our consciousness, evolve our consciousness so we can do better and be better for ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And for our future selves of what's to come. Again, we haven't been able to get out of here yet because we're stuck. We are stuck in this trap. Okay, you are stuck on this trap. You are the only beings that are able to get stuck in this reincarnation cycle, and it's only to you. That's why they gave you religion, right? Religion, and then re-lead gen, right? Because when with religion, when you die, they are re-leading you to the gen, or to these what they call these archons that are sitting in the moon base, that are basically taking you back into the moon, right? And then mind wiping you, bleaching your mind, and then putting you right back into the physical, right back into a new physical vessel. So, and then interacting with the same people, just in different bodies. And then here you are having all these deja vus, because this is literally happening every single day. There is no time. Time doesn't exist. There's only an illusion of time, which night and day, with the sun and the moon. We are the sun people. The moon was brought here in order to basically take our consciousness and trap it into this physical world. But not no more. Not no more. This shit's done with. It's over with. Yeah, it's done. The moon is over. The moon is done. The moon people is over. Yeah. The moon. That's why they made that movie Moonfall. Exactly. That's why they made that movie. Exactly, Walami. You know what I'm saying? That's why they made the movie Moonfall. And they're telling you what's happening. They're telling you why didn't they make the movie Sunfall? Why didn't they make the movie Sunfall? They made the movie Moonfall, but everybody worships the moon. Oh, moon, I love you, moon. Oh my God, you're so magical. Here, manifest me $100,000. Man, oh shit, let's do moon rituals, y'all. Let's go sing around in circles and you see who do moon rituals, right? White people. Ain't nobody. Listen, I said this before. When I was little, when I would look at the moon, I would get the chills. Even thinking about it now, I still get the chills. And I didn't understand that. When I would look at the moon, I would get chills. And I'm like, why do I get chills when I look at the moon? And I get it now. Well, I mean, a couple years ago, when I had my spiritual awakening, 2016, when I had my spiritual awakening, and I realized what the moon was. But I would always get the chills when I would look at the moon. You know how when you go to the bathroom as a man and you're pissing, you know what I'm saying, you get the chills. Ugh, you know what I'm saying? That's the same shit that would happen to me when I would look at the moon. And I didn't understand it, but I get it now. It's because of what's out there in the moon. It's what's up there in the moon. So no, the moon is not made for us. The moon is not made for us. The moon is here to keep us trapped into this system, into this energy matrix, okay? Into this main energy matrix, just to let you guys know. So I know y'all know. Y'all know this. Y'all feel it. And then the information is coming out there. You know what I'm saying? So open up your crown, all right? Not apple crown. Open up your crown. Open up your crown chakra and let that energy flow. It's happening regardless, but it depends on you, and it depends on you to how much energy that you are downloading. Okay, because again, you are unconsciously connecting to the sun via Bluetooth, via Wi-Fi. All this shit that gets from a Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, it's us that's able to connect with these beings. That's able to connect to the spirit realm. That's able to connect to the elementals. That's able to connect to the sun. That's able to connect to the ether. That's able to connect to nature. That's able to connect to the water and basically bounce back information via telepathy. That's why you and I can look at one another and know what we are thinking. That's why you and I can look at one another, and just off of facial expressions, we're like, oh shit, we know it's go time, or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? We have that connection with one another. Okay, we are nature and nature is us. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to speak. I said this before, we never spoke. Everything is telepathy. Everything is telepathy. That's how telephones got created, right? Telephone, telepathy, right? Telephone, telepathy, all that, being able to bilocate, be able to fly, had come from us. Levitation and flight, right? All this shit was created off of us. All the technology was created off of us. They're just trying to emulate you. They envy you so much. They love you so much. They created technology that can embody everything that you do. But this vessel is the greatest technology that has ever existed. And once our superpowers get activated, you will see and do amazing things. That's why your boy Jesus, a white Jesus, said you can do things greater than I can. You damn right I could do greater things than I can. Have you seen me? Have you seen me, white Jesus? You damn right I can do things greater than you can. You can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? All you can do is walk on water. All you can do is walk on water, turn water into wine, That's all you can do, right? So, of course, you damn right I can do things greater than you can. And this is what he was letting you know. This is what he was letting you know, that you will be able to do amazing things. All right? It is 1:17 here, y'all. Ancientology, I ain't seen you in a while. I ain't seen you in a while. Good to see you, though. Good to see you. They got a Messiah again. It's okay, huh? But look at the word Messiah. Mess. That nigga ain't nothing but a mess. A mess. Cause he is a mess. He is a mess. A mess. Ain't nothing but a mess. So he could be a mess. He could be a Messiah all he wants to. He could be a Messiah. He ain't my Messiah. He could be a mess. A mess I am. That's all it is. He could be a mess, but he ain't no Messiah. You know what I'm saying? Let him be all that. You feel me? He could be a mess. We gonna clean up that mess too. Don't worry about it. We gonna clean up that mess too. We gonna see a miracle. You want to listen, Ron. You are a miracle. You are a miracle. You are the very definition of a miracle. For us, for what we have went through, and for our race to still be here, that is a miracle within itself. That goes to show you we can never be deleted. We can never be erased. You can never destroy what is creation itself. What is God itself. You can never destroy that. You are the miracle. You are the mirror, right? The mirror. The miracle, the oracle. That's you. That's me. That's us. That's who we are. We can never be deleted. We are the creators of life. We propagate everything that is available to breathe. Even the very oxygen that comes from the ether. That's us. You are breathing us. That gas, that consciousness, you are breathing us. So in a sense, yeah, you do come from us, but you are not us. We give you the gift of having consciousness and awareness, but still, you are not us. You are not BBC gases. That's why our women can't get enough of the BBC. That's why our women cannot get enough of the BBC. I don't know. To all my woke Wakandans, stay woke. To all my woke Wakandans, stay. Yo, y'all acting a fool today, boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They always got to one-up these people, man. But again, their time is up, you know, and it's happening faster than we can ever imagine. You know what I'm saying? You're here to experience this. You are here to experience this, to be part of this. So it's about to get real, because what's about to happen is you're about to be tested. You are about to be tested. Just like before every great transition, before you go into when you're coming from kindergarten to going to elementary, right? I believe you have to take a test. I don't remember if that's young. But before you go from elementary to middle school, you have to take a test. Before you go from middle school to high school, you have to take a test. And before you go from high school into college, you have to take a test, right? You have to take all that. And this is what's happening right now. You're about to take the greatest test that you have ever taken. And the test is you're about to go through darkness, right? Because from darkness comes what? Light. Out of darkness comes light. And you are both of that, right? You are dark, but you're also that light that embodies this darkness. And you have to show that full fledged. And you will be tested during this age, during this grand age, to see if you are capable of making the shift and how damn you are going to make this shift. This is why you are here. This is the greatest test that has ever existed, that would ever come on. It's here. You are here. And you are the propagator of the test. You are ready for this. This is why you are here. If you're not, you are ready for this. Don't say that am I ready for this? You are ready for it. You are. That's why everything is being shut down now to test you. You wanted to be part of this test. You're going to make it. Look how far you come. Look how far you have come, and you are here. Look how far you have come, and you are still here. It's all you. This is all for you. This grand stage, this grand awakening, whatever you want to call it, it's all for you. It is all for you. All for you. The greatest show on earth, baby. It's all for you. That being said, my people, what's going on, Joe, son? I see you. I see you in here. I see you in here, Joe, son. Good to see you in here. But that being said, my people, I'm calling it an end. You feel me? I just wanted to come out here, spread some knowledge and information with y'all, you know, kick it with y'all, show my woke Wakandans how what's going on. Show my woke Wakandans who and what they are. Remind you of who you are and what you are. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so glad that I'm so glad that I have this platform in order to come on here and share knowledge with you guys, bounce back ideas, and we talk, kick it, shit, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? And you guys do the same. This is some beautiful stuff that's going on here. More and more of our people are waking up to the truth. You know what I'm saying? Religion is falling down. All this shit is happening all at once. Don't blink your eyes, because if you blink your eyes, you can miss it. You can miss it if you blink your eyes. That's how fast time is. It doesn't exist. You can slow it down at any point in time to become in the present moment. Okay, the present, the present. It's called the present. It's called the present moment. Why? The reason why is because you present yourself from the higher dimensions. Everything is already presented in the present. You present your consciousness from the higher dimensions in order to exist in this physical dimension at this moment. In order to exist at this full moment, to experience this life, to this beautiful shift that you're about to catapult through, you presented it. You present your consciousness into this present moment to experience this beautiful life. So even though if you don't survive, even though if you don't ascend, you still ascended. You are a master. You are a soul being. A soul being. You being able to do this, to present yourself into this dimension right now, how much of a feat is that? That's a miracle within itself. That is magic. That's what they call black magic. Something that they're not. Something that they can never be. You are the very thing that they want to be, but cannot be. Where's my boy Taylor? My eyes! Where's Taylor? My eyes! What's going on?
You over there? Are you on live?
Yeah. What happened? I'm about to be done. What's up?
No, I was about to ask you. You going down to Soho?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if you could. I have people who are hitting me up for these chairs.
Okay.
So I was saying if you could be at the house or drop them off.
Yeah, I'll be out there in a little bit. All right. Yeah. So you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Maya. But yeah, y'all. Yeah. Jay the originator. I love that. He going in tonight. No cap. I love, bro. You know, I love every single one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love every single one of y'all. The word master, right? Master. Someone said master, right? Master. You know, master. You know, mother. Another name for mother is ma. Ma. You call your mom, right? Ma, right? And star, STAR. You are the stars of the mother. You are the stars of the mother. It's all about you. Everything is all about you. This grandiose event that is going on, this greatest show, this universe, this multiverse, it's all about you. It's all about you, my people. Don't you ever forget that. And we're going to be here to remind you. So the next lifetime, if I forget, y'all better come back with that fire knowledge for me to remember. Y'all better come back with that fire knowledge in order for me to remember. That's all I gotta say. Universe, also yoni verse, because the universe is a carbonated woman. It's a big carbonated woman. Yoni verse. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. You know what I say. Thank you for tuning into my frequency. You only tune into my frequency because you resonate with the information that I have. As we go through this ascension process, y'all, taking that knowledge, that apple, not that crown apple, okay? That knowledge, that information is coming in and through your crown chakra. Clear yourself. If you can do a fast, a 3-4 day fast, as many days as you can, please do that. Because the less junk that you remove from the body, the more information that you're able to take in. Remember, light is information. Light is information. If you're not able to take light in, how can you take in information? How can you take in downloads? How can you trade with the sun? Because that's what life is all about. Trading, bartering. You can't trade information with the sun if you're full and backed up. It's kind of like your garbage. When you leave your garbage out there, and then the garbage man comes by and he trades you for an empty garbage can, or he takes it and he dumps it out. So if you're backed up, how can you get information from the sun? You can't. So you won't be ready for the shift. So it is your due diligence to make sure that you are ready. Fasting, make sure you're eating properly. Eat according to your DNA. Eat according to your DNA. To whom what you are. We are sun beings, ether beings. Get more sun. You will feel less hungry. But fasting is the most important thing that you can do for your body so you can take in information and retain information. It's your time to shine now. Literally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, it is your time to shine now. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. And now we rise. Ashe. Peace in, y'all. Let's get it. Let's rise together. We got it. I love every single one of y'all. I love every single one of y'all. Peace in.